Hey everyone, this is Eric with VBAstring.com, and I'm going to show you how to put these values into a column. Bang. Using a this is using the for each loop, and really kind of the background of this was that um, I'm trying to get these values and put them into a SQL statement, and so I needed a quick way to do these in a mass production type way because I was getting these inventory feeds in quite a bit. So I needed to create, and I would get these CSV files, and I would take the CSVs and modify them or put some create SQL, create table syntax in them to create tables for them. And so anyway, this for each loop came in handy. I'm going to show you how to use it. Anyway, I clicked the button and I put them all into the columns. Or you can do whatever you want. You use your imagination and do what you need to do with it. But I'm going to show you, first of all, I put in this little button here, and the way I'm doing that is by going to insert and take one of these forest roles. And yeah, maybe you might have seen my other videos where I choose insert, and really insert button, insert any shape is fine. And then I go ahead and assign a macro to it. I'm assigning this for each loop macro. And so before I could either do it now, or I could do it before it's graded, or it's already graded essentially, and so I could use this edit button. And when I go in here, actually, this is my code. It's already typed, written out. So I'm going to go through it with you and let you know what it says. Here I'm dimensioning the selection. And really, I just need to select the cells. Okay, that's what it goes down here. Selection dot cells. So I don't need to have an input box, or I can just have use a selection object. So RNG selection as range. That's pretty unique for Excel VBA because no other, at least I don't know about any, that we have range. Anyway, so we have a range object in RNG cell as range. Okay. And notice that there's all kinds of things that you can select, but I'm choosing range because it's like a cell is considered a range, one individual cell. So it worksheet is like a compilation of range, just all these different ranges. Okay, and then I have my int row. It's going to hold my variable because I want to keep increment down my rows, and so it's going to hold. It's going to start at row 3. Start at row 3. So when I run this, when I click the button, I'm saying whatever I've selected, okay, in the selection of cells that I've selected, I want to just store them in my new variable RNG selection. And then I'm going to use the for each loop to iterate through that. Okay, so for each RNG cell in the selection, putting it here, putting it in range A in array, what row? So row 3, 4. Why? Because I keep incrementing it every time the range. Every time I iterate around this range here, I'm incrementing my row. So I have my row. My row keeps incrementing, starting from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course it ends whenever my selection ends. So it's pretty intuitive. It knows exactly what I'm looking for. So I range A int row. Notice there's no colon here because that's how you name name cells. Okay, when you name the range like A1, okay, A1 colon, yes, it's natural. I mean, I would do it. I'd put a colon here within A. That's the way I was doing it. I was saying, why in the world does it keep being wrong? Well, duh, it's wrong because it doesn't have a colon. Okay, so I'm concatenating these two things together, the column and the row. And I'm saying the range value is going to give my range value. And bang, when I go back here again, I can click off and I can click my button. And so that means I could, what I've selected here, my button here, go ahead and save it. Uh-oh. I did put anything in there. Put in column. Okay. Bang. And it doesn't like me putting, or I guess, let's see why. Why this has the crosshair on it. Let's see here. So, and maybe this is the learning experience. Some of y'all are gonna maybe, oh, because button 2_click. That's why I didn't do it. Okay. Now it should be okay. So hopefully that helps somebody. Okay, watch this. Let's see if it works now. Bang, it works. Yay. So good. Hopefully that learned someone else, was helpful to somebody else. I guess it was helpful to me too, but it's kind of obvious. But like the video, comment below, all the good things, subscribe to the channel, and have you used this before? Answer the question, put it in the comments below. And I hope that you found value in it. If you did, smash the like button, click the notification bell when you do subscribe, and so that you're notified of each video I release when I release it. So, and if you have any specific questions, go ahead and leave a comment or send me an email or whatever. And I would love to entertain your comments. Thanks. Bye.